Don't shave the beard.
No,
Check.
that's blasphemy.
Epic beard.
You're fired if you shave your beard.
Who are you going to replace me with?
April. She was ready to stand in your place.
Wow.
Hey, she knows Zerg. That's
You
all that
know
matters.
a woman cannot be on the television, Tyler. We've gone over this. It's against policy.
Unless they're Asian.
Okay. Fair enough.
Mower.
Or naked.
Let's see what Mower here is saying. Mower, you're going to hurt our feelings. I think we should show match him.
Wait, what'd he say?
Oh, he's talking about their casters. Well, that's nice.
I was about to say, man, what did we do? What did we do to deserve such treatment?
Well, first off, I guess that's a good thing if he's saying that their casters suck, and we're mutual casters. We're not allied to either of these teams, but we do have a big thank you for OGD. They basically helped us, and
we're basically telling them what's going on. I have them on a two-way radio, and I'm telling Tor Bora every single move.
There you go. Hopefully they want to check us out now, but we are going live into this next match. I'm so excited for Shatter Temple.
Yes, and TVT too. It's a good map for that.
I'm telling you, yes, this is absolutely a good map for that. I've actually seen Battlecruiser versus Battlecruiser on this map.
Wow.
I mean, we've said before, this is a macro map if they're considering how they want to play it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's check it out.
All right, so it looks like we got on our 12 o'clock the infamous Risk. I kind of cracked on that one.
Don't be embarrassed.
I'm
and
sorry.
in the south, we have Ballertron. Our reigning champ so far, he's 1-0. And, Risk, we've definitely seen him before.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he does here. I mean, it should be a pretty exciting matchup. TVT is a tough... I mean, no one likes mirror matchups.
No
and
one.
It's so dependent on the early game, just how you're going to transition into the late.
Yep.
We see anything from early double barracks harassment to fast Hellions. There's awesome pushes with one Hellion and a handful of Marines. Just early pushes against your opponent. They can be so effective.
Or even mix a couple Reapers in there too. I've seen that.
Yep, Reapers are always effective. Just for scouting purposes, as long as Harvester harassment. And this is good news from Tora Bora from the OGD team.
Uh-oh.
He's saying that Risk's favorite matchup happens to be TVT.
Wow.
And that's a great thing when you're comfortable with your own race.
Yeah.
I mean, I've come to love ZVZ a little bit.
Really?
Because when you play your race to the extent where you know it, you read your opponent very well.
Uh-huh.
You're able to tell. It's like, oh, I know exactly what build he's doing,
Right,
and you're familiar with it, and you know how to counter it.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing.
Yeah, that definitely is.
So far, exact mirror builds. Look at this. They're literally almost identical. It's scary.
Oh my God.
Setting out those scouting SCVs too. I mean, great play so far. High level stuff, guys.
Yeah.
No one's ahead. That's how you know you're doing a good job.
Yeah. Or maybe they're just both equally bad.
That's
you don't
true,
know yet.
I would never say that.
Yeah.
Look at this though. Once again, just complete mirror builds. I mean,
We're
that's how it
gonna
tends to
wait.
be.
We're gonna wait to see how far this goes. If this goes to like 10 minutes in the game,
That would be amazing.
I think the StarCraft 2 will break. The world, the whole
world,
StarCraft
yeah.
and everything that we know will explode.
I mean, this is where we'll start to see some diversion, though.
Oh.
How they want to come out of it.
Not yet. Exactly. Okay. He's a little bit ahead on supply.
Based on Ballertron's positioning here, I would say he almost definitely wants to go for a fast expand.
Yeah.
Just because he can easily lift this barrack off and place it on the low ground. Killing that scouting SCV, always good.
There we go. Factory coming out.
And Risk chasing out the other SCV of his opponent, Ballertron.
And the factory going out for him.
So far, once again, just complete mirror builds.
What do you think? 1-1-1? What do they usually go for? Maybe we're going to see a 1-1 expand one. Wow, you like that?
I do like it.
Well, what should we nickname that?
1-1 expand one. I don't know. I don't want to be a D-bag. Oh, Skeet. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But there's nothing even to really say because both players are identical.
Yeah. And they're definitely going to deny any scouting with well-placed Marines, but for some reason he has his Marines in the middle. I guess he's worried for Hellions or something of that nature. And we do see a little push coming from Risk. He's going to poke up that ramp, see what he has going on with a handful of Marines. And we do see a command center following that, so we're definitely...
Ooh, and getting scouted immediately.
And he's like, boo! Hightail it back out of there. But he gets the command center too.
Well, you know, he feels comfortable. He sees that his opponent's expanding, so he figures why not.
Yep. There we go. 1-1, expand 1. I called it.
And it looks like Ballertron is going for that, you know, very specific Marine siege tank build.
Right.
You see it all the time. He's throwing on that reactor, so he's definitely going to be pumping out Marines as much as he can. And I'd say Risk is in a good position. I like the fact that he has every tech possibility right now.
Yeah.
He'll be able to lift off his expansion and then choose how he wants to continue the game.
Right. Yep. I would like to see some Banshees, personally. I always love Banshees in TVT.
They're great for tank harassment.
And great for air dominance as well.
Yep. Well, I would say Vikings are a little better for that air dominance.
Well, yeah, but at least you can still use them to spot for your siege tanks if your other player hasn't gone any air at all.
It's a good way to punish your opponent, definitely.
Yeah. A lot better than Medivacs for air dominance, that's for sure.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, we see that way too much.
Yeah.
And the fact that your opponent, if he so chooses, can counter it with just one single Viking, I mean, that's enough. But it's depressing when you don't see them make a Viking to counter it, and they just allow their opponent to push with Medivacs.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And we're going to see that command center land, probably turn into orbital. I'm going to talk like this for the rest of the cast.
Oh, you better not.
Okay, fine.
I do declare. All right, and we do see Banshees on the way, just as you were saying.
Yeah.
And he's going to get Cloak, so we should see them on the map throughout the game, basically.
Yeah, he's probably going to do a 2 Banshee Cloak timing.
I would definitely hope so.
That's usually when they engage with their Banshees, is when the second Banshee finishes is when Cloak is ready. If they macro properly.
And, you know, I'd say compared to Ballertron, Risk is very much in the dark right now. Ballertron at least saw the expand. He saw some tech. But, I mean, he should probably pop a scan pretty soon just to make sure. I mean, honestly, Risk wants to know if his opponent's making units or has an expansion.
Yeah.
But perhaps, like I said before, he's reading his TVT so well he knows his opponent's going to grab Fast Expo.
Yeah, and using those properly used Banshees are going to give him plenty of scouting, and he's definitely going to be able to do some damage with this, I think.
And we do have Cloaked finished, and he's moving in for the harassment, and so far no detection. So this should be pretty effective.
And
we will have.
Does he have any Marine? He has 1 Marine at his natural, so he's definitely going to be able to pick off. He needs to target those mules, but he doesn't even care at this point. He's just, oh, that mule's almost done.
And no scan up for the next 10 seconds.
Wow. So he's just going to town these Marines, and he's going to have to pull off. This is great. This Banshee's already paid for himself.
Yep, he's got, is that 8 kills already?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm a little disappointed he isn't moving in the main. Oh, he's throwing down that turret, so he's going to be pretty safe from now on. But still able to do some harassment. I like the fact that he's not just completely abandoning the attack.
Yeah.
I wish he would pick off this 1 SCV.
There he goes.
And interestingly enough, Risk is moving out after the harassment here. So a nice play. The only thing is, it's kind of like kicking sand in Ballertron's face. It might make him, attack his opponent.
Yeah. He's gonna force his hand, and let's hope he's got enough to defend it.
And let's see how much damage we saw right there. He was able to kill 8 workers. Wait, 9.
I think he's got another Banshee.
Oh, yeah, he does. He has another Banshee. I was going to say, that's a little bit odd.
Yeah.
And he's going to pop off that Cloak. Still able to do some harassment. It looks like he may just return home.
Nice.
But he is going to scout out all the tech. He sees all of his opponent's buildings. But to be honest, for the most part, I mean, let's take a look here. We have 2 barracks, a factory, and a starport. And we look at the top, 2 barracks, a factory, and a starport.
Yeah. And he's getting 2 gas at his natural, so we are definitely going to see some hard teching.
We've got some idle SCVs here. That's never a good thing.
Yeah. What are they doing?
Hopefully
they're on lunch break.
That. Yeah, I'm not sure why those SCVs are even out there, but hopefully he'll notice.
Yeah.
And,
they're not in the Union yet.
Another Banshee moving in. I'm surprised he's not attacking those tanks just because of lack of vision.
Oh, there he goes, cooking.
And he forces another scan.
Nice. Nice, I like that. And he just backs away and waits.
No loss right there.
And another double-pronged Banshee attack, 1 in the main as well.
I hear it. There he is. Oh, he's in such a good spot. He needs the Viking for high ground. there he is. But still, this Banshee's got 4 kills, and look at this.
He is
15 workers killed so far.
Yeah, he is just doing work with these Banshees right now.
Risk certainly knows how to punish his fellow Terrans. And will he get this?
Oh my God.
Oh wow, and he's even gonna snipe that out. And the Viking is powerless here. Another scan going down. Even if he loses this Banshee,
It's still done its damage.
it's absolutely
Worth its weight in gold.
It's costed him a few mules. And I mean, let's take a look at the income tab right here. Wow, Risk pulling ahead with 43 harvesters.
Holy moly.
And he's, like I said before, he's just in a great position right now, really controlling the game.
And let's see. Oh, he's moving out to take a third. He's feeling very comfortable after a very successful harassment. So I like this play a lot.
And for those of you that are watching and aren't too familiar with StarCraft, these gold minerals are worth more than the basic minerals that are blue. And it's a great way to pull ahead.
Yeah. It's 8 minerals each, right?
I'm actually not sure. That sounds
Instead of
right,
5.
though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, and you know, in terms of TVT, there's nothing wrong with making Marines.
Yeah.
So those extra minerals can definitely be put to use.
When in doubt, Marine it out.
Absolutely. And we have a big push coming, but it's going to thwart it off by these siege tanks.
Now, keep in mind that Bolitron does have the air dominance with that, like you said, that one Viking. So his siege tanks are going to have 1 extra range. That's going to be that much harder for Risk to engage. And we do see a supply depot. I like this.
He's going to be sniping out that turret. And a scan going off so Risk is now aware of his opponent's army position.
He stims, wasting it.
Oh,
that's a
very good play.
Yep, he just backs off.
And he's being intelligent, not moving.
Oh no! And he
the Viking.
picks off the Viking. He needs that Viking. Oh, and a little elevator coming up.
Yep.
And he's probably going to send those right into the mineral line, do some harassment.
And you know what? The fact that he lost that solo Viking, these medevacs, he's going to be able to spot with them. Or the Banshee. But it looks like, you know, Bolitron feels like he's behind. He needs to grab his third. And he's in a terrible position right now. Oh, this Banshee's on the high ground and is going to be able to kill these siege tanks.
Oh my God. And here he goes, moving in.
Oh, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, why even move in when you have free kills? And, oh my God.
Ooh, but the sheer siege tank number is going to be enough. That was there was no reason to do that. He lost all of those Marines for literally no reason. He could have killed those with the Banshee alone. A
little bit of a mistake, but it didn't cost him too much considering he is still ahead on resources and income from Bolitron.
And John, why don't you tell us why he's placing these supply depots in these positionings here?
He's going to do that to spot any incoming drops on his main and also block any expansions in the much later game if it gets that far. Because 4 base can last forever.
And it looked like that attempt to control the centers and be thwarted off. Oh no! That was a good push by Bolitron. Only losing a few Marines. He took out a bunker, a turret. Ooh,
and a siege tank.
There goes the turret.
There's turret. And it looks like he is going to lose. Oh, wow.
You know what? That was great micro. The fact that he didn't have his medevac bound to the same key as his Marines, he was able to do more. And look at that, spotting the siege tanks by doing little pushes.
And let's take a look on the bio upgrade for each of the players.
Absolutely. We see here that Risk is at +1 attack, and Bolitron is equal. He's got +1, but we do see armor on the way for him. And wow, 3 command centers coming right now.
Holy.
I'm not sure where. We got 1 here,
devil.
1 here. And where's that? Whoa, that's sensitive.
Oh, did we miss something? We missed those Marines that got elevated up.
Gosh, sorry guys, we apologize for that.
We completely missed that.
Let's see the damage done. He is catching up a little bit on those workers killed. Able to kill 11 SCVs right there. And wow, pretty effective. We really apologize for missing that, guys, but there was a lot going on with that center push and the drops. But, I mean,
we'll get better.
That was nice by Bolitron to wipe out a whole command center.
Yeah, it's a great way to get back in the game.
Once again, he must have dropped Marines on that siege tank. Hopefully he repairs that. There's no reason to lose your mech when you can easily just repair.
Yeah.
Once again, SCV's moving away, leaving this guy very damaged.
It's like, come on, guys. Why'd you leave me?
Bolitron has his third set up. Not mining yet. And so far, we just see a little bit of a stalemate here while both players expand and kind of build up their force.
Yeah, they definitely need to